Hey everyone! Today we are going on a trip together. We are going to the airport. Well, not a real airport, but an English airport in your ears.
In this episode, you will learn easy English for the airport. We will talk about checking in, security, boarding, and more. So stay with us until the end.
And before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends who want to learn English.
Yes, hit that subscribe button now so you don't miss our next English trips. All right, let's go to the airport.
It's 6 a.m. Tom and I are going to the airport. We have a flight to London.
But first, I am sleepy. I need coffee. At 6 a.m., I am not a human. I am a zombie.
At 6 a.m., I am also a zombie. But I am an organized zombie. I have our passports, our tickets, and our phones.
And I have our bags. One big suitcase, one small suitcase, and my backpack. My backpack is very important.
Why is your backpack so important?
Because as snacks, if there are no snacks, I cancel the trip.
Okay, snacks are important. But today, English is more important. So we arrive at the airport. We walk into the terminal.
Terminal is the big building at the airport where you check in and wait for your flight.
Inside the terminal, there are many signs. Big screens with flight numbers, destinations, and times.
Our flight is to London, so we look for London on the screen.
I see it. Flight AB 234 to London. Departure, 9 a.m. Check-in, desk 25. It's on time.
On time means the flight is not late. When the flight is late, we say delayed.
Delayed flights are not fun.
No, but today our flight is on time, so we go to the check-in desk.
At the check-in desk, there is a woman who works for the airline. She smiles at us.
She says, "Good morning. Where are you flying today?"
I say, "Good morning. We are flying to London."
She says, "May I have your passports, please?"
I give her our passports. She checks them on her computer.
Then she says, "Do you have any bags to check in?"
To check in a bag means to give your big suitcase to the airline. They put a tag on it, and it goes into the airplane.
I say, "Yes, we have 2 suitcases to check in."
She takes the suitcases and puts them on the scale. She says, "Your bags are not too heavy. Great."
I am happy. I was afraid my suitcase was too heavy. I have too many t-shirts and 3 pairs of shoes for a 3-day trip.
You have problems. The check-in agent gives us our boarding passes.
A boarding pass is the ticket that shows your name, your flight number, your seat, and your gate.
She says, "Your gate is B12. Boarding starts at 8:30 a.m. Have a nice flight."
I look at my boarding pass. I say seat 25A. Window seat, yes. I like the window.
I look at mine. Seat 25B. Middle seat, no! The middle seat is not my favorite.
It's okay, Anna. You can lean on me and sleep.
I am not sure that is a gift.
After check-in, we go to security.
Security is the place where they check your bags and your body. You have to show your boarding pass and your passport.
A security officer says, "Please put your phone, your keys, and your laptop in the tray."
I take off my jacket and my shoes. They go into the tray too.
I always feel nervous at security. I don't know why. I have nothing strange. But I feel like I did something wrong.
Same for me. I feel like they will find a secret banana in my bag or something.
The security officer says, "Please walk through the scanner."
I walk through. No sound. Perfect.
I walk through. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, no.
The officer says, "Please step to the side." Tom looks very guilty.
I say, is it my watch? I forgot to take off my watch.
I say, don't worry, officer. He is not dangerous. He is just sleepy.
They check me quickly, and everything is fine. We take our things from the trays.
Remember these common words: passport, boarding pass, gate, security, scanner, tray, and flight.
After security, we go to the departure area. There are many shops and restaurants.
I love the airport shops. Perfume, chocolate, magazines, headphones, useless things that I suddenly need.
And I love the food. There is always one very expensive sandwich that says, "Buy me, Tom."
We find a cafe and sit down. We still have 1 hour before boarding.
I say, Anna, what time is it now?
I look at my phone. It's 7:30 a.m.
Boarding starts at 8:30 a.m., so we have 1 hour. I say, perfect, coffee time.
I order a latte. Tom orders a big black coffee and a chocolate muffin.
The muffin is for my soul. Travel is stressful for my soul.
While we drink coffee, we talk about airport vocabulary.
I say, so Anna, what is a gate?
A gate is the place in the airport where you wait to get on the plane. Your gate number is on your boarding pass.
I say, and what does boarding mean?
Boarding is when passengers get on the plane. You go from the gate to the plane.
I say, and what is carry-on baggage?
Carry-on baggage is the bag you take with you on the plane. For example, a backpack or a small suitcase.
I look at my backpack. My backpack is not just carry-on baggage. It is my best friend.
Your best friend has cookies in it.
Yes, that is why it is my best friend.
When we finish our coffee, we go to our gate, B12. The screen says, Gate B12, Flight AB 234, boarding at 8:30 a.m., on time.
Many people are already there. Some people are sleeping, some are on their phones, some are reading.
I like to watch people in the airport. Families, business travelers, friends, couples, everyone going somewhere.
There is always one person running, always, like in a movie, with a big bag saying, "Excuse me, sorry, excuse me."
I say, Tom, that person is your future.
Probably. Suddenly, we hear an announcement.
A woman says on the speaker, Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final boarding call for Flight AB 123 to Paris. The gate is now closing.
Final boarding call means it is the last chance to get on the plane.
I say that is not our flight, right?
I check again. No, our flight is AB 234 to London. It's okay.
When you are in an airport, it's very important to listen to announcements.
And to read the screen. Sometimes the gate changes. You think you are at the right gate, but you are not.
Now it is 8:25 a.m. Boarding will start soon.
Another announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to begin boarding for flight AB 234 to London. Please have your boarding pass and passport ready.
Different groups start to board. Usually, families with small children go first. Then other passengers.
We wait for our group. Finally, it's our turn. We walk to the gate agent.
She says, Good morning, boarding passes, please.
We give her our boarding passes and passports. She scans them and says, "Thank you. Enjoy your flight."
We walk down the jet bridge. It's the tunnel that connects the gate to the airplane.
Inside the plane, a flight attendant smiles and says, "Good morning, welcome on board."
On board means inside the plane. It's like saying, Welcome to the plane.
I say, "Good morning." I try to look like a calm, relaxed traveler. Inside, I am thinking, where is my seat? Will my bag fit? Is there space above me?
We look for seats 25A and 25B. We walk down the aisle.
The aisle is the path between the seats in a plane or a bus.
I find our row. I say, here we are, 25A and 25B.
I say, yes, window seat. I put my backpack in the overhead compartment.
The overhead compartment is the storage space above your seat.
You say, Tom, please don't put your muffin in the overhead compartment.
I sit in my middle seat and take a deep breath. The plane is almost full now.
The flight attendant makes an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seat belts and put your seats in the upright position. We are ready for takeoff.
Fasten your seatbelt means put on your seatbelt and close it. We also put our phones on airplane mode.
Takeoff is when the plane leaves the ground and goes into the sky.
I say, Tom, do you like takeoff?
I say, I like it and I don't like it. I feel excited and a little scared at the same time.
I say, same here. But I know one thing. If I hold my coffee during takeoff, it is a bad idea.
Yes, coffee and takeoff are not friends.
The plane starts to move. It goes slowly at first, then faster and faster.
I say, here we go, and then we are in the air.
When the plane is in the air, we say the plane is in flight.
After takeoff, the seatbelt sign turns off. The flight attendant says, you may now move around the cabin.
Cabin is the inside space of the airplane where the passengers sit.
We relax. I take out my headphones. I think about my favorite part of flying, the snacks.
You and snacks again.
A little later, the flight attendants come with the cart. The cart has drinks and snacks.
The flight attendant says, would you like something to drink? I say, yes, a water, please.
I say, orange juice, please, and a small snack.
We eat our snacks and talk about our trip.
I say, so Anna, what is your favorite airport word?
I think. I say I like the word boarding pass. When I have my boarding pass, my heart is happy. It means I am really going somewhere.
I say I like the word departure. It sounds like an adventure.
We also talk about some phrases you can use at the airport.
For example, at check-in you can say,
At security, you might hear.
at the gate you might hear.
On the plane, you might hear.
Land is the opposite of take off. When the plane returns to the ground, it lands.
After some time, we hear another announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing in London in about 20 minutes. Please fasten your seatbelts.
I look out of the window. I can see the city below. I say, wow, we're almost there.
I say, time goes fast when you have coffee and snacks.
The plane lands. We feel the wheels touch the ground. We are in London.
The flight attendant says, welcome to London. The local time is 10:05 a.m.
Local time is the time in the place where you are now.
We wait for the seatbelt sign to turn off. Then we stand up and take our bags.
I have my backpack. Yes, my best friend survived the flight.
We walk out of the plane and follow the signs to arrivals and baggage claim.
Arrivals is the area where passengers arrive at the airport after flights.
Baggage claim is the place where you get your checked-in suitcases after the flight. There are big conveyor belts that move around.
We wait for our bags. I always feel like my bag will travel to another country without me.
I say, don't worry, Tom. Your bag loves you. It will come back.
After a few minutes, I see my suitcase. Yes, that's mine! I take it.
I see my suitcase, too. We both have our bags, our passports, and our phones. Success!
We go through customs. Sometimes they ask questions like, where are you coming from and how long are you staying?
Today it is easy. We walk through without any problems.
And that's it. We arrived. From our home to the airport, to the plane, to London.
During this trip, we used a lot of airport vocabulary
Let's quickly review some important words.
and also some useful phrases.
You can listen to this episode again to practice these words and phrases.
And you can imagine your own trip. Where do you want to fly? London, New York, Tokyo, Sydney?
Tell us in the comments where you would like to go and which airport is your favorite.
Before we go, remember to subscribe to our channel, Learning English is Easy. Like this video and share it with your friends.
When you subscribe and like, you help us make more fun lessons for you.
Thank you for learning with us today. You are doing a great job. Every episode, your English gets better.
Next time you go to an airport, listen for these words: gate, boarding, security, baggage claim. You will understand a lot more.
And maybe you will think of us when you are at the gate.
I hope you don't think of me at security when the scanner beeps.
Okay, maybe not that part. But you can remember the words.
Thanks again for listening.
See you in the next episode of Learning English is Easy.
Bye for now.
Bye.